Please turn off the ad block, subscribe, and share. Links will be below for anyone wanting to support this channel.
Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett and I'm the founder and owner of TechViewsNelp, and today I am doing a quick video on professionalism in communication, specifically in emails. This is a very important thing for IT people and for others, and it's probably something that you as a person dealing with business are probably going to have to really pay close attention to if you haven't already. So in this video I'm going to show you a copy and paste of what a politician's campaign sent to me to show you the unprofessionalism that's even happening there, and also I'm going to show you some minor things where a company wanted me to review, or at least someone send me something saying they want me to review a product, and I don't know if their email's legit or not. I haven't really checked it out fully, but I don't know if it's impersonating or an actual company, and this goes into the professionalism with emails. And politician thing is so interesting. Let's start with that. I was going to start with that last, but let's get into that first. So recently, and every so often I get requests to do things, not too many from politicians though, but recently I got an email from a politician asking me to make a website for him. This is copy and paste. I did not add anything. I did not change anything. However, I did remove a few things, phone number and a few other things, but I did not change anything. Again, I'm going to highlight an area and show you I did not change anything. So yeah, this is the emails that our politicians in the United States are sending me to work for them. Yeah. So, or at least the campaign, this is not direct from the politicians itself, it's the campaign. They're saying, hey, you want to make a website for us? So, as far as this goes, let's guess what we can find that's why I didn't take this job and why I rejected it. Now, normally, if it's a politician, I gotta respond back and be respectful and saying no. But if it's any other, and I personally don't know or don't care for the company or individual, I'm not even going to respond. In some cases, if I do know or whatever, then that might change. But in this case, you can probably figure out why I said no to him. So for those of you who didn't point out or didn't see it, I'm point out they can't even spell grateful. They can't even spell numerous. They spell dollar with dollar signs. And this is a repeated thing. I've actually seen it in a Word file that they sent, and I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was so ridiculous that I'm wondering if the politician themselves saw the Word file, and if they did, do they really think they got a chance of winning? And that's a serious thing. Oh, another thing with this one was sent from their campaign people, but it was sent from something at AOL.com. Hint on their unprofessional mark. So it's going through that. You can see, and you're probably going to find a whole bunch of grammar mistakes, but for me, I don't care about grammar as much. If you don't even take the time to do spell check on your emails, if you don't even take the time to spell out dollars, and this is the big thing that irked me, is that the dollar signs. If you don't have time to spell out dollar or money or whatever, then that means you're not taking this serious. So why should I? And this is the thing, is if you send emails like this to your boss, co-workers, to even off duty, to your boss, coworkers, or to another business people, and it has this care into it, they're going to ask themselves the same thing. If you don't even care enough to read through your email that you just wrote, or that you don't have care enough to spell out dollars, or do a basic spell check, why should I care about your stuff? Why should I care about your business? Now, of course, if there's a history, that's one thing. But we're talking about a deep history. And if there's a history, even with that, they're going to look at you like an idiot. And they're going to try to take advantage of you any moment they can, and they should. It's business. That's how business works. If you make yourself look like an idiot, and that's a huge weakness. Now, being scared, not knowing how to do something, whatever, some people might say that's a weakness, but a lot of people, a lot of successful people, will tell you that's more of a strength. But not caring to do a basic spell check, I mean, come on, it's one button. Not caring to spell out dollar. If you don't know how to spell it, it's fine, whatever. Just try your best and use spell check. If you don't care about that, why should I or anyone else care? It's crazy. And I'm again, something like this, I just like, no. So let's get into the other email. So as far as this one, this is professionally done to a point, and this is worthwhile for me to look at. But as far as things goes, there is one thing that said, hey, it's a red flag, it's the email address. So one thing that I point out with that previous email, the copy and paste, is the email that he sent from was at AOL.com. That told me that they didn't even have enough care, enough energy, enough respect they sent from their business, or enough to make it legitimate. And that tells me that no. Now, as far as this case, I get a lot of these where business wants me to review something for them or do something for them other than ask questions. Like if they ask me questions and use an email or Gmail or whatever, that's one thing. But if they want me to review something for them or advertise for them or whatever, the one thing that stops me from really taking them serious is that. Now, one thing I do for all fairness is try to take a look at their company, see how legit it is. But the one thing to keep in mind is I don't even know if that is, and this is an actual email. This is not something I wrote up. This is an actual email, and I don't even know if this person that sent it, if that's their name. I don't even know if that they're even part of that company. I don't know if they're just trying to get my address. I don't know if they're trying to send me a pen with a virus on it. Basically, the product is a pen that scans. It's actually pretty cool. Something I really would like to review. But yeah, that one thing's turned me off, and that's a very important thing. Is if you want to do business with someone or some company, have a legit email. That's why I got at techreviewsandup.com. It's less of that. Oh, I don't want you to email my personal email. No, if that was the case, I'll just make some Yahoo or Gmail email address and go for that. No, it has more to deal with that. I'm trying to make it professional. I'm trying to make an actual business. And you might be saying, well, I'm starting a business and whatever, but I don't have enough money for that. Yeah, you do. Do you have enough money to, some people smoke, I don't smoke, I don't drink, but do you have enough money to smoke or drink? Yeah, you definitely do. Don't smoke and don't drink for a day, and boom, you got the money for an entire month. And say if you're in the same boat as me, it's $4. I mean, literally, this is some of the prices, and you can probably find some lower prices other places. So it's very important to note this, that having a professional email, yeah, it does cost a little bit of money, but it's so freaking low as far as the cost, and you get quite a few emails, and the storage is so high that you're not going to meet the require or the cap, that if you don't get it, you're shooting yourself in the foot if you're doing business. Now, if you're sending out resumes, or if you're sending out things to school or something like that, that's another story. But if you're actually owning a business or representing the business and you're not using a business email address, again, there's no way I can legitimize, or anyone else can legitimize you from someone else. And like I said, what I tend to do is go to the website and see, is there an actual email address to use? Because I deal with a lot of developers and stuff which don't have the chance to get into that point yet and don't know about that. So, but this, yeah, it says that, hey, they actually do have legitimate emails, or at least the app, whatever. Why isn't this one coming from that? So again, it brings up another red flag. So it's a very important thing to note. In fact, I will even go as far as if you are a YouTuber, and this is how to get free stuff, by the way, or have a higher chance of getting free stuff. If you are a YouTuber and something like this does happen, which does happen quite often, where people try to get your address for whatever reason, or try to screw with you in some way just because they don't have anything else to do, what you can do is email the person back saying, hey, can you email me back from a at whatever.com or .net or whatever email, and so I know this is legit. In the meantime, what you can do is, or you can wait a couple days and email them their support and say, hey, this person emailed me saying this. Is this person part of your crew? And if they say no, sometimes they actually say, well, no, but we see that you probably would actually be a good fit for this product, so here, why don't you have this and review it for us. And there's been several cases where things like that has happened. So make the best out of a bad situation. So as far as that goes, I know I probably chat you guys' ear off, but hopefully this drove the stuff in, and you realize how important it is for professionalism, especially when you are growing a business. But if you do have any questions or anything else, feel free to let me know in the comment section. If you are a company who wants me to review your products, use professional email, use legitimate email addresses, and make sure yours doesn't look like that campaign. I mean, come on. How serious am I supposed to take that? But anyways, if you like this, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share. If you didn't like this, go and leave a dislike and tell me why, so I can fix it in future videos. Again, this has been Craig Bent, founder and owner of Tech4You Nope, and hope you have a great day.